Hello and welcome to Punt, Counterpunt, the pretend debate show for real Magic cards. We're deep in the Wilds of Eldraine and it's time to go up the beanstalk in search of an argument. We're nothing more than a bunch of questing druids completing a Farsight ritual to see which Magic cards are the best. Will we tell a tale for the ages and return triumphant, or will we simply become monstrosities? Wheeler is arguing for Cursed Courtier, but Nelson is putting his weight behind Ovinomancer, so no matter what happens, one of you has to change.
Come with me, children, on a vision of the past. The Magic the Gathering past. Times were simpler. Blue only had access to so many different things, but if you wanted to strictly play islands in your deck, there was still a way that you could destroy your enemy's creatures. Sure, you have to give them a sheep token in exchange, and there's a little thing about sacrificing 3 lands, but nevertheless, a powerful wizard.
Dude, your card is so old.
Thank you.
1997? Are you kidding me? Not even Weatherlight was out by then.
I'd like to remind everyone who's cast an Ovinomancer to take your back pill.
I bet you wish you could back pildle your own argument. Your card is so... Sacrifice 3 lands? I'm sorry, I just can't get over how bad and old this card is. I tell you what, I'll go easy on you, Nelson. Cursed Courtier? I mean, it's cursed itself, you know? Not unlike you having cursed yourself.
Hey, we both picked 3 drops, but check the drip on mine. It probably takes 26 years just to grow that mustache out.
Aren't you a little old to be using the word drip? Like, the only drip on this card is the blue mana symbol, dude. Face it, you're washed. You might as well be the Cursed Courtier.
Ouch, man. Last time I felt this bad about losing an argument, it was thinking that I could sacrifice my Civilianite Temple when it clearly says basic lands right here on the Ovinomancer. Alright, you win this one, Wheeler. I'll be right back. I gotta go to my old person appointment.
Well, there you have it, folks. Nelson's argument has crumbled just like his compressed vertebrae. Will he
Hold up. That's not how it happened.
Hello and welcome to Punt Counterpunt, the pretend debate show for real Magic cards. We're up to our necks in Eldraine and sinking deeper by the second. What can these troublemaker oofs possibly get up to? Debate! Nelson is arguing for asinine antics, but Wheeler says, not so fast. I have a card from M15.
What if I turned every creature of yours into frogs? You would be panicked. You wouldn't know what to do. You'd be on the verge of croaking, in the sense of like dying. Like I'd be winning the game if I turned everything into frogs, but not like turn to frog or frogify. Well, I guess it's kind of like turn to frog or frogify. I'm not super confident with my argument. Your turn.
You know, my brain says all my creatures turning into frogs would be bad, but somewhere in my heart, it just feels right. Anyways, Asinine Antics is a sorcery from Wilds of Eldraine for 2 colorless and 2 blue pips. I can put a Cursed Roll token on all of your creatures. If I pay 2 more, I can even do it with Flash. Mid-combat cursory. Wait, that means I only did a little bit, right? Or I just barely looked at it. Anyways, imagine if I had a Doomwake Giant on the battlefield, or a Cetacean Champion. Now, what was that you were saying about frogs?
Well, it's just a bunch of frogs on this card's artwork. And 2 horses. I gotta tell you, I'm kind of distracted by these horses.
Kathleen, I'd like to apply for a win by forfeiture. Wheeler can't keep his head straight, and I'm turning all of his creatures into donkeys.
Wait a second. Hold on. No, Kathleen, wait a second. He had more time than I did to try and build an argument about... sorry, what's my card called again?
I think you're arguing for Polymorphous Jess from way back at the beginning of time.
M15. God, this is almost as old as Visions.
Wheeler, I like the mana cost on your card, but that's about where the good things stop. My card permanently puts Cursed Roll tokens on the enemy's creatures, and your effect fizzles at end of turn, just like your dreams of winning this argument.
Hey, wait a minute. This isn't hee-haw. I remember this happening.
Hello and welcome to Punt Counterpunt, the real Magic cards for pretend people. It's Eldraine, feel the noise, boys. Nelson touched a living lectern. Wheeler just wants to punch him.
Now, hold on. Let me finish my speech before I get punched, all right? I'd like to show you a fantastic little 2-drop for only 1 and a blue, a 0/4 creature construct for 1 and sacrifice it. We get to draw a card and put a sorcerer roll token on one other creature I control.
You better book it, Nelson, because it's ass-whooping time. I'm going to burrow you so deep into the ground, they're not going to know what's left of you.
I'd love to hop away from this debate, but the fact is my card is just fantastic compared to yours.
How can your card be fantastic if it can't even kill my card?
I don't even need to kill Wheeler's card. I can just block it forever.
Have you ever played against a red deck, dude? You're going to get shocked.
That's right, and once my living lectern has outlived its usefulness, I will have a sorcerer, summoning magical power!
I'm a jackal pup with upsides. People play jackal pups with downsides. Face it, Nelson, I'm going to punch through your living lectern, and once the veteran's ready to retire, I'm going to pass on the role to another young hero, and I'm going to retire nice and quietly, at home, with all my jackal pups, with downsides.
Look, Wheeler, your creature only has 1 toughness. I'm sorry, but that's just not going to cut it against my living lectern after I apply the curse of the werefox. That's right, we got all kinds of rolls. The book becomes the monster itself, and then it's going to fight your human knight, and we'll see you later.
Dude, I've already hit you with my spinning wheeler kick. I'm killing your lectern, you blocked. Also, it's a sorcery, and it's on my turn. Like, let's at least apply some realism to this argument.
No, I did this last turn when it was my turn. I had priority and I cursed the werefox your human all the way out of here.
No, dude, because you would have blocked and your thing would have died from my spinning wheeler kick. You need to have a legal target to cast that.
No, your creature's already in the graveyard. Also, I had already sacrificed my living lectern to get a sorcerer roll token.
Okay, well, your spell would fizzle because I've already sacrificed my veteran to become a young hero.
Oh, our creatures are both in the graveyard already. Fine. I'm going to curse you with this curse of the werefox, and then I'm going to fight you.
I dodge.
Aw, come on.
Oh, curses. My spell hit the wrong person again.
Yeah, this is totally your fault. Not I didn't even know Kathleen was behind me.
Well, maybe a real hero would have suffered the blow instead of letting one of their friends take all the blunt.
I'm young, I'm immature, I'm cute. You can't blame me, I'm a little guy.
I never would have shot that curse if I knew you were going to get out of the way.
Of course I'm going to get out of the way. Your curse is so slow and bad, dude, and I'm so quick and cute.
This is all your fault, Wheeler. If you hadn't turned into a young hero, none of this would have happened.
Me? If you hadn't turned into a frog sorcerer, none of this would have happened.
Hey, I've been a frog sorcerer most of the time you've known me.
And when have I not been an ass?
I don't know why you do this. You know, every time we get in this situation,
You're not
you have
doing
to
this
get
to
out of the
me.
way of my
You're
blast.
not doing this to me, dude.
No,
This is
it's not like
absolutely
that.
you.
It's not fair.
100%
I don't even understand
you. I'm just a
why,
little guy.
what's
You
going
can't
through
blame me. I'm a
between
small
your
guy.
giant
Put
ears.
a pin in it or I'll eat you both.
Oh,
Nope, that's not how it happened. Not even close.
Nope.
Greetings and welcome
No,
to...
that's not right.
Stop.
It's not even how you started it. That's not how it
Greetings?
happened. No.
You've never said greetings.
I've never heard you say greetings before once.
Fake.
This is such a silly argument we're having, whereas Trading Post is an anything but silly card. Let's talk about serious GOAT tokens for a second, okay? 1 life, chumping for who knows how much damage? Yes, please. Drawing cards, we've already explained how much we all love doing that. Getting artifacts back from the graveyard? Hey, Wheeler, I know you can get down on that, huh?
I love Trading Post, but we don't even need to talk about magic cards anymore, dude. We could just talk about, like, donkeys and like could you imagine if like you had there was a donkey eating figs just like a donkey and he's then you gotta give him some wine.
Hey, Wheeler just died, so I think I win this one for sure, right?
You know what I'm imagining right now, Nelson? A werefox bodyguard. It's a 2/2 for 3. That's 1 and 2 white pips. And you know what it says? It has flash, Nelson. That means it can enter an argument at any time. And when it does enter, it gets rid of a target non-fox creature. I'm a fox. What's your deal, Nelson?
Well, I like Trading Post.
Well, there you have it, audience. Total domination by me, Kathleen, your host, the winner. But what did you think? I wouldn't. Nelson and Wheeler are not here. This has been Punt, Counterpunt.
Congratulations.
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 Omedeto.
Congratulations.
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 Congrats.
I won. Ha!
Congratulations.
I won. You hear that, Nelson Wheeler? I won. I'm the winner.
Congratulations.
I won.
That's right.
Congratulations.
Frog Wizard.